Yeah.
They'll even say, "This is gonna be weird. This bottle's called This Is Gonna Be Weird by Sierra Nevada. Just
Yeah.
try it." You know. Speaking of
So,
who wins,
yeah, we win tonight.
basic white girl. Oh, good color. It already looks like a pumpkin. Ooh,
I have a feeling this will be the best one.
it should be. This is New England. Look at all this foam.
I don't know what you're doing with your pours.
I'm tilting too quickly. That's what I'm doing.
It smells great.
It
That's
sure does. I
that's what it
mean,
should look like, people. This reminds me of Stones. I'm not getting much spice on the nose though.
no, I'm getting more of the pumpkin cake.
So it says an ale brewed with lactose, cinnamon, pumpkin puree, coffee, and other natural
See,
flavors.
that bothers me. Why? What is the obsession with lactose?
What's the obsession with adding coffee to everything?
Well, it's a Dunkin'. I mean, America runs on Dunkin'. They're trying to keep the theme there. But I know what you mean. You don't need
I
coffee.
don't. I don't think there should be any lactose in this.
No, I feel like that was a cop out to give it body.
Another
'Cause
beer that tastes metallic.
I feel like this is what they did. Yeah, I do see that too. I think what they did is they added the lactose to try and give it a fake body when they could have just used malt.
Yeah, they could have gone oat, than oat or chit malt or something else. Dextrin. It's better than the last two.
Much.
Lot,
Definitely no
lot better.
pumpkin or no smashed pumpkin, but it's
And to be honest, adding pumpkin to a beer, you're not going to taste the pumpkin.
no. You might get the vegetal flavor with a little bit the pale vegetal flavor, but it's not. Huh. Good color though.
Yeah.
And what I've been noticing too is you can tell the quality of the beer by the foam. Like this looks like like soapy water foam.
It
It
does.
doesn't look like,
It does. Yeah. It's not
um,
tight a tight knit bubble.
no.
Um, which okay, a lot of times you're going to have that because of the adjunct in the beer.
Hmm.
So the fact that they put donuts in that were already processed and have stuff in it,
That could be it, yeah.
like butters, oils,
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
that's going to affect the flavor.
This one
Um,
doesn't say that it was made with
it doesn't, which is interesting.
huh. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I'm very disappointed in this harpoon thing. And the worst part about it is I guarantee you we're gonna love the coffee one better the best. Because all that is just coffee and stout or porter.
Yeah, I did last year. I think I will again.
Yeah.
For
I
sure, for sure.
I would give this a solid 3 out of 5 just because it's much better than the last two, and I would probably spend the money again if it was $1 or $2 a can.
The odd thing about this is the one that tastes most like a food, but the food I get from this is not pumpkin. The food I get from this is pretzel.
Maybe it was that pretzel you ate.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it shouldn't be coming
But
back.
I'm
No, I get
getting
it. I see what you're
it's
saying.
weird. Think okay when you're drinking it, think pretzel, salt, a little bit of salt.
Yeah. There's a little bit of seasoning in it
Mm-hmm.
that kind of gives you that pumpkin-esque stuff, but like I think there's like a hint of cinnamon
Yep.
and a little bit of clove or whatever else. You know, it would be really good if you actually use this to make like a pumpkin pie or use this to make a pumpkin spice cake. That would be really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely like you said. It's definitely the best out of the three. Um, are there better examples of a pumpkin beer? Absolutely. But if you're only paying $1 for it,
But that's when I say sometimes you just have to deal with it. No?
So yeah. So
Okay.
yep. Um, yeah. I swear this beer. I'm getting a little bit of the cinnamon as it's warming up. And there's another thing about not drinking beer when it's super cold out of the fridge is when you get it to get closer to room temperature, the flavors are going to open up for you, especially darker, meatier beers. You know.
I do love the nose on this though. It's got a great nose,
Yeah.
and as it's warming, you're getting more of the thing, more of the pieiness and the pieiness. I guess that's a word, right? Um,
Close.
yeah, but it's still. I feel like they copped out with the whole lactose thing, and
Yeah. I still taste like a pretzel to me.
no, I get it.
I
I
don't
get
know
it.
why.
Sprinkle some salt in there.
Yep. Just right in the mouth.
I mean, it's a good fall beer though.
Yeah. I wouldn't kick it out of my fridge.
No,
Right.
now I would the jelly donut one. If somebody offered me one, I would say, "Do you have anything else?"
Yeah. Give it away. They're
Eh,
right up there with Costco brand beer.
yes, I haven't had that in a while. Kirkland,
Kirkland.
Kirkland beer, but those are made by some local breweries, right? Ah, well, that's a discussion for another day.
It is. That can be on the docket for the next one. All right. So we know what we
Cool.
feel about these beers. Overall, it's a meh. It's a if you're offered it, it's interesting, but it don't you don't necessarily aren't necessarily missing
This
much.
this wouldn't be. I'm gonna go and get a draft of this and spend
Exactly.
$6 for a glass. I
Yeah.
mean, we understand the mentality, the marketing, and everything behind it, but it was an experience.
Yep. Yeah.
But we've had better
Yeah.
by local craft brewers.
Right. Right. It's so I think of it kind of in three spectrums here, or maybe four. Uh, I would definitely go out of my way and to find the brewery and drink a draft. Then you're
Mm,
at like if I'm in the area, I would try it. Like I'd go there and try it out. Like you're not searching, like it's not a destination beer. And then you're at I'm gonna search for it when if it's in the store. I'm gonna definitely find it and drink it. And then you're at a point where someone gives it to me, I'm definitely gonna drink it, but I'm not gonna buy it. And then at the bottom, you're like, I wouldn't even drink it if someone offered it to me.
yeah, I don't know if I'm at that point.
So I'm not. Yeah, I don't think I'm at that area. I'm at the. If someone offered it to me for the Jelly IPA and the Boston Cream, I would probably drink it. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it again
Yeah,
because
yeah.
there are better examples of those types of beers without being kitschy or
Well, I hope you enjoyed the other cans that you do have in your
Yeah, yeah.
fridge.
I think I mean, I'll
Yeah,
drink them because I was.
and
they're,
well, you
they're
know what,
very
and that's one thing too I appreciate about a good brewer. I've talked to like Night Shift Brewing. We've had that in the barleyman.com.
yeah.
Um, even Adroit Theory.
Right,
They brew it for the fun of it. They brew it. You don't have to like everything.
right.
So, and honestly, with the amount of popularity Harpoon has, they're already like a staple in the area.
Hmm.
Um, I don't think they would care as much if we hated it. They're just doing it, of course, for marketing and this. It is a good business ploy. I don't want to say ploy, but you know what I mean. A good business idea.
Hmm.
Um, but they kind of stick to their own comfort level.
Hmm.
But most good breweries, they wouldn't care if you didn't like it. And not for the fact that they're, oh, well, I don't care if you like it. It's just like, well, we're just making it. You don't
Yeah,
have to like it.
right,
We're gonna, yeah. So,
right.